We're looking at a British pound US dollar 60-minute chart, and we've studied how price can come up and test previous highs and get rejected. This is such an example where price has come up and tested this high and been rejected. Now it's trading in these ranges. We've studied extensively till we're blue in the face how the market moves in these ranges and bounces off of levels of resistance and support and will shift from one level down to the next. And in this example, we have price coming up and testing this level of resistance. It bounces up, moves into a new range, makes an attempt to take a new high here after an extensive rally of 300 pips, quite a large rally. We now move in these ranges, and say hypothetically that you did not trade this short here at all, and then price moves down into a new range. So we drop down here as low as 87.60. It is characteristic of the market to come back up and test this level, particularly the fact that it's 8800 figure, and move around potentially for a while before moving lower. So here we come back and test it. Where would you make your trade? Given that we're in the how to find an optimal entry section, and we've learned how to make an optimal entry, where would you make your trade? You will make your trade as price is moving within this range, staring 8800 right in the face, because if the market decides to stay within this range, it gives you enough room for profit even if it comes back up and tests the high. And if it moves lower, you have 70-80% of your money out before it starts to move lower. You want to trade on the top of the short-term range, in this case, with the anticipation of a down move. You see how it stops at the base before moving further? Let's have a look at what we would see on a 15-minute chart. Now here's the range. Okay? This is the same range that we're talking about on the 60-minute chart. And say you didn't get in on this test of the high or the failure of the high. Price consolidates through Asian session. Liquidity picks up here during London Central European Open. Price comes down to 60, 40 pip range between these two grid lines. Here's where you trade it. Right here. Trade it here. Trade it here. Trade it here. 8800. Trade short right there at 8800. Now, from 8800, the high was 87.99. The low of the next candle was 68, which is you had about 30 pips to get something out of. Then we test again, staying within the range, giving you another chance to get in, another chance, another chance, and then this one moves down even lower. The longer this goes without getting through, the weaker it will become, and then we finally move through. You see even these micro ranges right here? See how the market just traded in these ranges? You see these ranges? It's amazing, folks. It's truly amazing. An entry at 8800. Now you're at 87.20 for a very nice move on the day, and you could have taken 40 pips on the last 10% of your move.